to Friday. I'm sorry to have missed you yesterday. Um, we were at the Pace Show in Reno, Nevada. It was a very nice show. It was good to see friends and see so much art. It's great to see art throughout the world. Today we have a phenomenal artist, brand ambassador, Silvia. Sylvia's
Thank
from
you.
Brazil. She's
Hello.
absolutely wonderful. And Sylvia's going to be looking in, showing us the luminescent colors, which
Yes.
will be fabulous. So, hello, Sylvia.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody.
So,
Uh, let's paint. Okay. Thank you so much for being with me. Hope you have some fun. I
Mhm.
today, you may ask questions if you want so, while I'm painting. It's okay. And today I'm going to paint a peacock feather. Okay, so I made research. I love to paint birds, and I made research about the peacock feather. And what I found very interesting is that the eye. Can you show my? Yes, this here, this part of the feather is called eye spot. And it's called like that because of the shape of of the feather, of course, but this shape here. And there is a phenomenon here very interesting that there isn't pigment here. What we have here is let me see a crystalline structures. Sorry, crystalline structures that reflects light, and the light. This phenomenon is called iridescence, just our colors that John provided us in Daniel Smith watercolor line. So I will paint with the iridescence colors and luminescence also, and interference too. Well, and hope you can enjoy and see the shine of these colors. Okay, the main colors are blue, green, gold, and bronze. I will use my colors are in the chat if you want to know. Okay, so I will use a base color, which is not iridescent or luminescent, and then I will on top cover with the luminescent and the iridescent colors. Okay, so let's go. Um,
so
Sylvia, sorry, just
yes.
before you start, we'll just want to show quickly your social handles so that our friends,
Okay.
especially those
Okay.
first time to join our session, will get to connect
Okay.
with you. Let me just quickly share this.
Okay, dear. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
So for our friends here, if you haven't followed Sylvia, she updates her socials regularly, almost like every day. There's something new for you to learn there. Just look for her handle, Sylvia.trad. That's for Instagram. And this is her on Facebook, sylviatrad.artista. So back to you, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So let's work. I prepared here. Those are the colors. These are the colors, and some mixes which I will use for the base, as I was saying. It's a mix of phthalo blue, red shade, queen burnt orange, and queen gold. With these colors, I can, after I paint this, I will put on top iridescent gold, iridescent antique gold, and iridescent Aztec gold. Okay, so let's go. I prepared my mixes here, so you won't waste time doing this. And let's begin. Oh, my brush is a dagger, a silver black velvet. Okay, because with this brush, I can paint very freely with these feathers. Okay, my work is very detailed, so let's go. We will start this side. To me, it's a little bit lighter than this one. So I will use my mix here, clean gold. And let's go. The important here is I drew just because of you, because you can see the shape, but I could have done this without a drawing, okay? So, because it's a very funny shapes. Also, I will change colors so it will be more interesting.
Silvia, can you
Yes,
remind us which three colors? It's
queen
quinacridone
gold,
sienna, queen gold,
no,
yeah.
queen gold, quinacridone burnt orange, and
Uh-huh.
phthalo phthalo blue, red shade.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Yes, thank you.
because they match perfectly, uh, like the colors of the feathers. So, and I can make variations with these colors, like a little bit darker or a little bit with more gold. And important thing here is also the brush. The brush is something that is
I love this
really,
brush. I love
yes,
this brush.
it's important, Angela, because it gives me, um, how do you say, a gesture or I know the
Yeah, yeah,
word.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
lines you're
see,
making are not easy to make with another brush.
no, it's not. It's not. That's why I chose this one, and it's very thin, very interesting, very good, and funny to work with. I think
Mm.
we have to have fun while we paint. This has to be something light to be delightful. So now a little bit more of queen gold, and queen gold, as the name says, is a very good option when you're going to cover with gold or layer with the luminescence
Yeah.
and iridescence, right? So it's very good. And I really enjoy this. Also, I made a lot of, wow, this is very dark. It's lots of phthalo and no, too dark. And in fact, if we look closer, the feather will have a little feathers in each of these brush strokes. That's
Yeah.
why I chose the cold pressed paper, not too much uh, texture, but enough to do this. We can,
So you said this was a black velvet brush.
yes, a silver black velvet brush. Here it says stripper, triple, I don't know. And but it is. It's amazing. Very good.
Yeah.
No. Mm, yeah, I'm not going after the drawing, but it's uh it's okay. And after this, I will cover with the luminescent colors.
Oh, you will cover this line with luminescence.
Not all of them, but some.
Only some of
Be-
them.
yes, yes, because if you too much, it's not well balanced, right? So I love balance, so uh, I won't cover every line, but I'm trying to change colors. The neutral color that I'm working with, which is the queen orange, queen gold, and phthalo blue red shade. I varying to have many hues. Okay, so getting here, let's paint the eye, and even I have this pencil here. I don't care. It's okay to me to leave the
Silvia,
construction.
someone
Yes,
would like to know what size is your brush, because there are several sizes of this brush.
it's 1/4
A
inch.
quarter of
One
an inch.
quarter.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. On these feathers, like speaking about size, these feathers can measure 1 meter, which I don't know how many inches or feet but it's they are very big. And in ancient time, they use it in, for example, in the Christianism, or to represent immortality, and or in Hinduism, they also use these feathers as a sacred symbol.
Uh-huh.
In fact, Krishna, sometimes can we can find Krishna represent with these feathers. So I think it's very interesting.
Very.
No, yeah, it's really beautiful here. I don't like, but many people use the peacock feathers during the carnival holidays to make the parades. So people wear this how do you say, the
Decorations.
costume? Yes, the
Yeah.
decorations, and using lots and lots of peacock feathers, which I don't like this idea, because they are killing the birds to do this. Or anyway, I don't know if they are killing, or only, they take it out. And we hear so many things nowadays about so many, like you have to use synthetic brushes because it's or the natural brushes, all the polemic around this. And some say that they kill animals, some say that don't. We never know where and when and what is correct or not. Anyway, I don't feel comfortable that people kill these animals to to use for parades and things
Decorations,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, as decorations and things like that. I don't think it's, not good. Anyway, so this is kind of also an homenagem. How do I say this, Angela?
Homage, a homage.
Homage to
Yes.
these beautiful animals that we have here on Earth. These feathers are not the tail. The tail, these feathers, they stay under the tail. I
Oh,
didn't know
really?
that. Yeah, these feathers, they stay under. And when the male wants to conquer the female, let's say like this, it opens, and he opens the like a fan, and
Yes.
it's really beautiful.
It's
I
absolutely
saw one.
gorgeous.
Isn't
Yes.
it gorgeous? Yeah. So it's enough here. Let's play now. It's called the number 8. Thanks, Angela. You gave me this
Ajá.
back
Perla,
in
Skoda
Cusco.
Perla. Yeah.
Perla. Sí. Yes, yes. I love this brush. And now I will layer the iridescent electric blue here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So move a little bit. This is the first layer. This I'm working dry on dry paper
Mm-hmm.
because this is a only subject, so we can. I don't need much water here.
Uh-huh.
No.
So this is pure. It's the pure color from the tube, not
Yes.
mixed with
Yes.
anything. Yeah.
No. This one is iridescent electric blue. Um, I want to make sure that I have enough here. And I like to work. Wow, we're playing here. I like to work um, layer by layer. I think it's interesting and it's very important. But here, as we have time, I can't, do this so precisely, but as many layers as I can, I prefer. Okay, now here I will put here the phthalo blue and let it spread. So, so we have this beautiful effect. Okay, and too wet, but it's
Oh,
okay.
it's phthalo blue, red shade, not green shade.
Red shade, red
Oh,
shade.
okay. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
red shade. I love red shade. It's a very dangerous color, right? Because it's very vibrant. Let's clean a little bit here and a little bit too much water. And now I will add the duochrome emerald pure, pure color. Okay,
Yeah.
all around. And maybe
Oh,
I have to add a little bit more later, but
that is over the electric blue.
it's over the electric blue. Yes, it is.
What a nice
And
combination.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it has a powerful effect. I hope you can see the power of this color because it's really, really amazing. I will wait a little bit to for this to dry so I can shape better. And now let's do this. I will layer queen gold here as a basis of for the Aztec. So let me see the name. Iridescent Aztec Gold. So let's go. It's a beautiful color too, very vibrant. I think it's a very good background for
Mm.
the next color. Oh. It's simple, but I think it's very, very, very interesting. Amazing colors here.
We have a comment here from someone in the chat. He says
Okay.
that he or she say that people raise peacocks as pets where I live in San Diego. The
Really?
peacocks roam
Uh-huh.
wild sometimes, and they are no longer shy and often stop the traffic by standing in the middle of a very busy road, displaying their plumage, when they
Oh,
open their
wow.
tails. We humor
Wow.
them and they drop their feathers. It's possible to get them without harming the bird.
Oh,
But
thank you for this. I didn't know much better.
Mhm.
So here is a layer of queen burnt orange because I need the layers under the Aztec code, the antique Aztec code, to be very consistent.
Mhm.
So important thing here, I know that this doesn't appear, but the way you do your brush stroke is also important because
Uh-huh.
the feathers goes like this, and so it's important to know. Now, where is it? Here. This no, sorry. I I will add this here. It's a little bit for this part here. Look, it's amazing the color. Oh my God. I love it. It's not about only the painting, but the colors are. Thank you, John, once again, because we are able to use these colors and do paint and paint real watercolors. So exciting.
Is this the Regis Anastic Gold?
Yes, this it's antique. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
sorry, antique.
copper. It's this one, iridescent antique copper, and I will
Oh,
use this one too. So, but
oh,
here in the darker part, I used the copper, and now I will use Aztec gold.
all right.
See, it's how important is to have those layers on the back layer, the first layers before, right, the luminescent colors. I think it's very, very important. And I think that when we use these colors, it's like uh how can I say, the vibrancy of the layers on the background. They are so beautiful. It's like I always see when the watercolor is wet, it's amazing how beautiful it is. And then sometimes it dries and we lose a little bit of this vibrancy because the water went out. But here, when we use the luminescent colors, the vibrancy stays there. It's like magic. Now, a little bit more, and this is something that I will, as I am painting, I will add a little bit more of one color or the other.
Silvia, maybe you could bring it a bit nearer to the camera for a moment.
It's okay. Wow. So I don't know if
Yeah,
it
if you
should
turn it,
be.
yeah. If you move the paper, we can see the shimmer.
Yeah, no. It's difficult to see. Luminescence in my experience for doing videos for Instagram and Facebook, it's like you have to have the light right here. Then you can catch better than here, because here it seems like black and it's not black. It's very vibrant and shiny. Okay. Now, here I will add this neutral color to make a shadow here, and also painting a little bit negative. Okay, so to give volume, and how can you say the center of the center of the feather. Also, here there is a very
Is that the
thin.
copper?
Yeah, no. Here is the mixture I told you in the beginning.
The same.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, yes. Now I think I can add a little bit more phthalo blue, because it's a heart, right? It's it's an eye, it's a heart, and a lot of different shapes. But yes,
Yeah, now it stays because
yeah,
it's drier.
yes,
Yeah. Oops.
yeah, and it's a
Happened? Yeah.
strong dark color here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping this effect. I'm so sorry that you can see very close the vibrancy, but anyway, that's why I choose tallow. No, it's not tallow, it's phthalo blue, because it's very vibrant, and
Yes.
it's, to me, it's the exact color of by the way, how long
Silvia, you are doing excellent for time. You have still half
really?
an hour left.
Oh,
30
good,
minutes.
good.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that.
No, no, no.
Okay,
You have plenty of time.
okay. Now back again here with duochrome emerald. Now maybe it will start shining. Okay, okay. Mm, so beautiful.
Mm.
Now, I will turn around here with Hansa yellow medium, and there is the drop of the phthalo blue. Even if there is a drop in my brush, this yellow will turn like the color that I need.
Silvia in Facebook, Jose said, we might have enough time for the entire peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an idea.
That's an idea, yes. Good. Okay. Okay, now this bird, this feather has this color all around here. I know that in my reference, it's high. It's high. It's not appearing, but yeah, there is all around this this part, and also there is duochrome emerald here, but lighter. So I don't want it to be.
So you can mix these luminescence with any color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing this today, Angela. It's not normal. Sometimes, for example, when I paint the macaws or arrows, what I always do is like painting all the feathers with extra fine and permatech, and then on top I add the luminescent. It's not always like this, but here, I tried, I tested many ways, and I like it this way, like mixing while it's still wet and mixing luminescent with extra fine colors. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
for today. Yes, I love, to test and see what I can do always in different ways. So
Mhm.
it's interesting. Now here we have the center in this, I don't know the name. Um, and if it was a flower, a stem, I don't know if it's the same thing, but
We have to ask Ashley.
What's that?
What do you call
yeah,
the center of the feather? Does it have a special name?
I don't
yeah.
know. I thought it was the eye, right? Called the
No,
eye?
No, the
the
eye,
long part.
yeah,
That
the
would be the
long part.
shaft.
Yeah.
What?
That would be the shaft, the bird
Shaft.
feather.
Oh, sure.
Sounds
How
good to
do you
me.
spell it?
Shaft, H-A-F.
Shast.
A shaft.
It's in the chat.
Hmm.
Thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
Anna.
Thank you.
Thank
Also,
you.
I think it'd be good to point out there's a lot of comments in both chats about how they're not seeing the shimmer. And the thing is, these colors are so sparkly and shimmery, but the camera just
Yeah,
can't pick it up. So maybe at the end, if she might be
yeah,
able to get it by tilting the painting, but just know that these are beautiful paints, not being done
Yeah.
justice because of the camera.
Mhm.
yes, maybe I know. Here you can see
A
this,
little bit. Yes.
yeah, a little bit, but I don't know
If
if it,
you tilt it a bit,
you know, let it dry and then we see what happens because I think
yeah.
the water can interfere in the results here and the way we see.
Yeah.
Now, copper. Now we'll
One day
add.
when I did a painting with iridescent, the sun
Mhm.
was coming through the window, and because it was hitting it from the side, then
Uh-huh.
it was very visible because it was like
Yeah. From the
a
side,
low,
right?
yeah, from the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Now, yes. Now the sun is starting to shine here in my uh but here Aztec and now I am but I promise after I will try to take pictures of this painting with this shining. It's a pity, but now it's shining.
Sylvia, maybe after you
Yes.
finish painting today, right before you're done, you can make a little puddle of water, and that might show people how they shimmer.
Okay. Yes. Right. Good idea.
So I just Googled it. The shaft is technically called the rachis, spelled R-A-C-H, let's see, R-A-C-H-I-S.
US? Yes.
I
Rakis.
think it's I-S. And there's so many beautiful terms for each part. There's barbs, which are the main branches coming off, and then there's even parts of
Oh
the
my.
eye. There's an iris down. I mean, it's beautiful how they've labeled every
Yeah.
single part.
Oh my. Okay, now I will try to add more colors so maybe you can see, but yes, it should have been in
At the end, Sylvia, at the end.
mm,
You still have 25 minutes.
okay.
Time enough for the whole peacock.
But yeah.
I think you use also these luminescent colors when you paint your parrots. Okay, right?
Yes, 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 right. Now let's add some luminescent colors here where I started the painting. Yes, I will swatch it for you so you can see. I knew that could happen, but anyway, it's so beautiful. Oh, the gold, gold is a nice option here, especially for the top. But you see, there is no no way. So sorry, guys.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, because where I am, I can see the shine, and it's so beautiful. Beautiful peacocks. I'm glad to know that they don't kill the animals. And here on top, it's really real gold. And I see when I see the reference, it's real gold. It it's obvious that it couldn't be pigment, right? It would be very strange, an animal with a golden pigment or like iridescent pigments. So strange. I think it's a strange idea. For me, it sounds perfect to understand that. Yeah, can you see here? Let's see. The no, wow. Even if I put in the light, oh, okay. And now the the work here is like um, details, lots of details. And I like to cover a little bit. So just leave
Even
a
without the
little.
shimmer, it's still gorgeous. Like,
It is.
doesn't
Yeah,
distract from it.
Not at all. It's beautiful.
it's a pity. But yeah, as I have time, I will show you the swatches. Okay?
Yes.
So I still have a lot of work here to, darker, to put dark colors here, but I will leave this way and I will swatch the colors, the luminescence, so you can see maybe maybe you can see the vibrance. But anyway, and then I will post in the socials. Okay, I think it's better so you can enjoy in little medicine. Okay.
Beautiful.
There's a request from
Yeah.
Diane to see the other one that's already done.
Mm-hmm.
But I am asking her which one she means because I don't know which one
I
she
thought
means.
that was a photo, but did you already do one, Sylvia?
Yep,
Oh, nice.
I did. Yeah, another one. Yeah, I always,
That's
yes, yes, and there is another
Beautiful.
one. Yes, with how to the construction, but here maybe you can see. Oh, wait, hold. See the shimmering here, where
yes.
We're visualizing
It's
it. It's beautiful.
glowing. Yeah.
No.
Stella said we're
see,
visualizing the shine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
If
it,
you
yeah.
keep it inclined, yes, we can see it better. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see the scene.
It's
Beautiful.
actually
Okay.
glowing, Sylvia.
It's funny. Well, it's funny. Let me show you some swatches where, wow, lots of here. And okay. Oh, I need a piece of paper. Sorry,
Silvia, you
guys. I'm
still have
out.
15 minutes if you need to
Okay.
continue with the
Oh,
other one.
okay. So,
We're not in a rush. We're not in a
okay,
rush.
okay. So I prefer finishing, of course. Okay.
Whatever you prefer to do, whatever.
Okay. No, I thought that people want to see the swatches, but I can finish here. It's better.
I think maybe Diane thought that the photo was a painting, maybe.
Oh, okay. No, this one. No, is my reference. Okay. Okay, here.
Mhm.
And yeah, here to get this result, I have to work, a little bit more
Of
here.
course. Of
Of
course.
course, yes. It's not an hour, and it's not the whole peacock, but there's a lot of work when you want to, do paint realistic.
But it's very
But
interesting to learn how to do that in layers because you work in layers.
I do, yeah, I do, Angela. I like to work in layers because you always get, the sense of depth, depth,
Exactly.
depth, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that, it's richer and amazing.
You know, Daniela says the painting is more beautiful than the photo. You rock.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And many comments in
Everyone.
Facebook say, so beautiful, very beautiful. Well, everyone is enjoying.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope everybody tries because painting with these colors is really something good for the soul, the shine. It's funny. it's happy. I consider very happy. You know, I don't know if it's exactly qualification, but I feel happy when I paint. And I think nowadays we have to feel happy. We have to
Exactly.
do things right.
Yeah.
We have to do things that make us happy,
Right.
right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's good. So, and these colors, they make you happy, either, either if you're not. And watercolor is, as Ethel actually was saying, it's a word apart, right? Right, Ashley?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we connect, oh my gosh, all through watercolor.
No
Now,
matter the language barrier.
yes, yes, I can say so.
Oh, you do great.
Oh my gosh.
We
Now,
understand.
mm, that's great. Good to know.
They say love is the international language. I think watercolor comes in pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Now, I am adding some dark
Yeah, like
to,
it's more volume. Yeah.
yes, that's I was trying to say in the beginning because when you have layers of colors and sometimes layers like this, using that's why I like to prepare all my colors and all my neutrals so I can play with the colors without thinking about. In this case, it's um, it's what happens because wait because the mixture is something that you do without thinking. That's another thing
Yeah.
that I love about watercolor, that is that you have to learn how to live with accidents. And so this helps a lot in my daily life because you have to, you're here and then you paint something that it wasn't in the plan. So what next? Well, you have to figure out. And doing this, it's like a training for your mind to be, to do, to make decisions that wasn't in your plans. So that's why I love watercolor. Suspect.
It keeps you in the present moment. Keeps you in the present moment.
That's
You
it.
react. Mhm.
And, works like this, it's kind of mindfulness because you
Yeah.
keep going and you leave your brush go. And when you see it's okay, it's it's okay. It maybe sometimes it's not what you wanted, but it's
It's still
something that
okay.
you like. Yes, it's still okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we have to learn, and that's not because you don't know the technique. It's just because this happens,
It's
and
an
we have
unpredictable
to.
technique. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that that's the beautiful thing that happens with watercolor. And yes, so I think that's why all of us we are all here sitting around a computer and you know having fun with this. This feather has a lot of these structures, lines, which would be impossible if I didn't have this
This type of
amazing
brush.
brush.
Yeah.
Yes. It's really, really amazing. Now I need
Lucy says that she thinks Silvia should write a book with her philosophy to help us all.
Thank you. But it's not like that. It's just my feelings. And I teach a lot. So while I'm painting, I'm always talking. It's something very, very me. But I can say quiet. I don't know if it's possible. But I think it's okay, guys, because if I will overwork this, no, just a little bit of gold here, and that's it, because I don't want to, do
Just
my
one
mindfulness.
question, Silvia.
Yes.
Just one question about the paper. I think maybe you use Hahnemühle, or is it art that you
No,
use?
it's Bauhong artist.
Bauhong.
Yeah, it's Bauhong. Um,
The
it's one.
Masters edition?
Yes, masters. Yes, here in Brazil, we receive the artists. We have the academy, which is not the professional, and but it is still 100% cotton. And this one, which is the artist, and
The Masters.
I
This is the Masters edition?
masters. Yes.
And hot pressed or cold pressed?
No, this one is cold press. As I told you, I love to work in the cold press because of the texture. Although many artists would prefer to paint this feather, for example, in a hot pressed surface. This is something that I really like, this kind of effect, the texture, because it looks a lot more natural. Okay, so okay, I will stop. I don't know. It's in my camera. I feel it is dark, and it's not.
Can
And
you
it's
just leave it in a little bit inclined? Don't move it for a moment.
okay.
Yeah. Now the other way. Does it show more or less?
Yeah,
No.
you see here it's lighter than it's showing.
I can see you. Yeah, I see it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yes,
So
thank you.
yeah, it's very fun. As I was saying, we can do a little bit of this sparkles. And let's see if I'm able to show you the colors. Like this one is the, no, not this one. This one, the iridescent copper. It is still, yeah, it is dark. So sorry, guys. But there's one thing that I think it's very nice. This, for example, I use it here, the Hansa yellow light. Hansa yellow light.
Yes.
Okay, now iridescent electric blue. Iridescent electric blue.
Gorgeous.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It is. I want just more. And here.
Stella is in Facebook and is saying, it is beautiful there, Silvia.
Thank you, Stella.
Sarah wants to know brush care. So when you're using the iridescent paints, is there any special care you give your brushes, with the sparkles?
Okay. I always clean very, very, very much. I clean a lot when I use the iridescent colors. I clean my brush. I don't use soap, but I clean And then I try to leave it like this, never like this. And or vertical, either vertical or like this, horizontal, but never, never, never on the water or like this. But as this is a circumstance that I really clean my brushes when I use the iridescent. This color, look, beautiful, phthalo blue, red shade with duochrome emerald and Hansa yellow. It's it's gorgeous.
What a
It
beautiful
is. That's
gradation.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there is the iridescent electric blue here too. But I think it's it's vibrancy. It's here I wanna paint a big feather with these colors because the center here is kind of little, so I can't show in the painting this, which I think it's amazing. And when it dries, let me dry.
It is like a beach in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
I know.
yes,
It's
yes.
what I thought, like a
Yeah.
water
I
scene.
will. Can I turn on my
Yes.
my hair dryer?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's fine.
It looked like an ocean. Yeah.
Like a tropical beach, don't you think?
It does.
And that is the emerald green, and
Yeah,
I think it's the
Hands are
blue.
yellow.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Yes, now we can see the sparkle. Yeah.
can you see this? You know what I think it's beautiful here is that because here we have extra fine, right? We have the Hansa yellow light and the phthalo blue red shade. And in between, we have the duochrome emerald and iridescent electric blue. So the shine is subtle. It's not something that, oh my gosh, it's shining, it's so much. No, you can use this in a normal painting. What I call normal painting, like a landscape, because I like to use luminescence in animals, nature, like my birds and feathers and animals, which which already has the colors naturally. But and the other subjects, fruits or like landscapes, beaches, I think it's too much shiny. But here, when you mix like everything together, what you have is vibrancy and not that, excess of shiny. So I love it. Thank you, John, again.
Oh, you're so welcome.
For,
Thank you. It's a
yeah.
great demo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Of course,
And
this
that's it.
iridescence on black paper would be more
Yeah.
visible.
Yes. Yes. You know, I had a piece of black. Oh my, it's not here, but on black paper, yeah, I have in my Instagram test with the luminescent, the iridescent, and the black watercolor paper. It's there. Okay.
The reflection, the refraction really get dissipated by the camera. So to see Silvia's, and see it so bright, just says it must be awesome in front of her, and so bright.
Yeah,
Because it's
it
coming
is
across here.
coming here.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I think it's good to note,
Yeah.
John, that Silvia, friends, if you haven't followed Silvia's Instagram account, you may want to do that now. She has lots of artworks with luminescence there and
Yeah.
Primatex. And almost every day, Silvia has a new mix to introduce.
It's beautiful.
Yes. Yes, I do. I love the colors. Oh my gosh. Very fun. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you
So
so
thank
much.
you, Silvia. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you.
watching. Silvia did a great
Thank
job.
you.
Thank you, Angela,
Thank you.
Ashley, Tiza, and Anna Marie for bringing all the questions over. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you so much.
Silvia. It was beautiful.
Thank you,
Have a
Angela.
wonderful
Thank
weekend.
you. Thank you,
Thank
John.